Good day and good life to everyone. Welcome to Napolcom R1 Infotainment, your gateway towards fun-filled learning. I am Jerome Acosta, your host. And guys, I am so excited because today is our very first episode. But before we go down the lane, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more latest episodes and updates. At dahil first episode natin ngayon, syempre hindi pwedeng ako lang mag-isa. Sasamahan tayo ng isang very special guest. She is the beautiful and clever Chief of the Legal Unit of Napolcom Region 1, at the same time the Provincial Officer for La Union. Kaya tara, samahan niyo ako para atin siya makapanayam. So ayan guys, hi, I'm back. So yan, tara samahan niyo ako sa ating journey papunta sa office ng ating guest. Ayan. So actually, I'm very excited kasi first time ko siyang makakapanayam ngayong araw na to. At dahil excited na ako, sana excited din kayo. So ayan guys, andito tayo ngayon sa office ng Legal Affairs Unit kung saan ating personal na nakakausap ang ating special guest. Kaya tara, pasok tayo. Hi ma'am! Hi guys, I'm back sa ating Napolcom R1 Infotainment and please welcome our very special guest, Attorney Mary Hazel Gavina Belao. So ayan ma'am, hello, kamusta? It's so nice to see you ma'am.
Hello Jerome, I'm also glad to see you and I'm feeling great. And I'm very delighted and excited na kasama ako ngayon sa first ever episode ng Napolcom R1 Infotainment.
Wow, so ayan ma'am, actually ma'am ako po ay naku-curious, ako ay na-excite ma'am kung ano ba talagang ating topic for today sa ating very first episode ma'am.
So I guess ang topic natin ngayon is about legal aid program or legal assistance sa ating mga PNP uniform members.
Yan ma'am, so I guess, shall we start ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Yan, so for our first question ma'am, what is legal aid?
Okay, so yung ating Republic Act 6975 as amended by RA 8551 or yung ating PNP Reform and Reorganization Act, meron siyang provision about legal assistance wherein yung Secretary ng Justice or DOJ, the Chairman of the Napolcom, and the Chief of the PNP must authorize or may authorize their lawyers in the respective agencies to provide assistance to PNP members who are facing a charge or charges which are service related. Okay, so dito by pursuant to this mandate, nagkaroon ngayon ng joint memorandum circular ang PNP, Napolcom, and the DOJ para makapag-provide ng procedures para dito sa ating legal assistance. So, first and foremost, sino ba yung mga qualified or sino yung pwedeng mag-apply dito sa legal assistance? So, we have the uniform members of the PNP or Philippine National Police. And then,
Yan ma'am, so thank you po for your information regarding legal assistance. So my next question is, ano po ba yung scope ng ating legal aid ma'am?
okay, Jerome. So, ang scope ng ating legal aid or legal assistance is yung mga offenses which are committed in line or service related in line with the performance of their duties as PNP members.
Yan ma'am, thank you. And for the next question ma'am, sino po ba yung mga lawyers na authorized to render this kind of program or service ma'am?
Okay, so since this is a joint memorandum circular between the DOJ, PNP, and the Napolcom, ang mga lawyers ng DOJ which are lawyers of the Public Attorney's Office or PAO, mga lawyers na ating Napolcom, National Police Provision, and also lawyers from the PNP. And in addition, meron din kasing MOA or Memorandum of Agreement, yung ating PNP with the IDP, wherein PNP members can also seek legal assistance to the IDP or Integrated Bar of the Philippines Lawyers.
Thank you. So for our next question, ma'am, are the police officers the only one benefited from this program? Paano naman yung mga iba nating clients, ma'am?
Okay, with respect to this provision of RA 6975 as amended by 8551 and the Joint Memorandum Circular in the provision of legal assistance. Ito, sakop lang nito talaga yung mga PNP uniform personnel. However, sa mga private citizens, we have also the free legal aid assistance which are rendered by the IDP and also by the PAO or the Public Attorney's Office for the indigents, well, subject to their certain requirements.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ayan guys, sa mga gusto pong mag-avail, sa mga PNP members po natin na gusto mag-avail ng ating NAPOLCOM Legal Aid, kayo po ay very welcome sa aming opisina at we will all attend to you. So, ayan ma'am, thank you so much. I guess we have had enough information for our legal aid, ma'am. And for our next question po, actually this is so random, pero I guess it would still be beneficial to our PNP members at the same time sa ating mga viewers. So, our next question is, ano po ba ang similarity and difference between illegal detention and unlawful arrest?
Okay, so illegal detention and unlawful arrest. So, for the information of everyone, these two crimes are crimes punishable under the revised penal code. Well, sa ating illegal detention, this crime is committed by any private person who is not authorized by law or not authorized by any competent authority who kidnaps or detains another for the purpose of depriving that person of his liberty. Okay. While unlawful arrest naman, this may be committed by either a private person or a public officer who arrests or detains another for the purpose of delivering him naman to the proper authorities. However, itong pagkaka-arresto niya, pagkaka-detain niya is one wherein there is no reasonable ground for that arrest. Okay.
That's it, ma'am?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, ayan guys, so dapat ating alamin kung ano bang pinagkaiba ng illegal detention and unlawful arrest because sabi nga, ignorance of the law excuses no one from compliance therewith. Tama ba, ma'am?
Yes.
Yan. And then just to share to everybody, November is a very special month kasi on November 25, it would be the commencement of the 18-day campaign to fight violence against women and their children. And with that, Attorney Belao, can you share to everybody a brief background about RA 9262 or yung tinatawag natin Bausi Law?
Okay, so for the information of everybody, itong ating RA 9262 or also known as the Bausi Law, it penalizes acts of violence against women and their children. And as defined under this law, acts of violence against women or children refers to any act or series of acts committed by any person against a woman who is his wife or former wife, or against a woman with whom that person has or had a sexual or dating relationship, or with whom that person has a common child, and their children, whether legitimate or illegitimate, living or not, living within their abode or not, and these acts or series of acts result or likely result to sexual, physical, economic, and psychological abuse. Okay, so an example of this is which actually we have a recent case decided by the Supreme Court wherein it was held that marital infidelity or etong sa Tagalog tinatawag natin pagtataksil or having a mistress. In this case kasi, the husband had a mistress and he left his wife and he lived with his mistress. So, the Supreme Court, our highest tribunal, decided that marital infidelity is an act of psychological violence which may cause mental and emotional abuse or emotional suffering to the woman. So, dito sa case na to, the husband was imposed with a penalty of imprisonment. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. So, for our next question, ma'am, how about a brief background about Magna Carta for Women?
Okay, this Magna Carta for Women naman, this is a comprehensive law which recognizes the rights of the women and also promotes these rights to avoid discrimination against women also, and especially to those belonging to the marginalized sector of our community.
Ayan, so thank you, Attorney Belao, for that brief information about RA 9262 and Magna Carta for Women. So, sa ating mga kababaihan, I hope nakinig kayo na para inyong alam ang inyong karapatan bilang kababaihan. So, for our last question, Attorney Belao, how will you be able to boost the morale of our PNP members who are facing administrative case wherein it is work-related?
Okay, so to our PNP members who are facing any charge or any lawsuit, remember that you have the right to due process, okay? Which guarantees the right to be heard and to the fair application of the law. And also, as we have discussed earlier, we have this legal aid program for the PNP uniform members who are facing charges which are service connected, wherein they can seek from different agencies such as from the PNP itself and from the NAPOLCO or the National Police Commission and from the Public Attorney's Office and also from the IPP to seek legal assistance whenever they need it. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am, for that information. Actually, ma'am, that information is very beneficial sa ating PNP members. And if my memory serves me right, I think it is on the Constitution that due process is very important kasi I guess it is on the Article 3, Bill of Rights, ma'am. Tama po ba? Yes, ma'am. Subject 5. Yes, apply, ma'am. Thank you so much po for sa pagpayag mo, ma'am, na ikaw aming makapanayam for this very first episode na ating NAPOLCOM R1 Infotainment. I hope, ma'am, we can have you again next time, ma'am.
Thank you, Jerome, and thank you, everyone. Bye!
Ayan, guys, that concludes the very first episode of our NAPOLCOM R1 Infotainment. And I just want to take this opportunity to promote our online learning hub. It is www.napolcomro1.com para kayo ay mas talong updated sa mga activities ng NAPOLCOM Region 1. And also, I just want to take this opportunity to promote then our social media platforms. For Facebook, it is National Police Commission Regional Office Number 1. And for Instagram and Twitter accounts, it is at NAPOLCOM Region 1. If you have other questions na hindi pa namin nasasagot for this episode, please be free na i-comment ang inyong mga katanungan at ito ay aming sasagutin sa next episode. See you again sa ating next episode ng NAPOLCOM R1 Infotainment, your gateway towards fun-filled learning. This is Jerome H. Acosta, your host, signing off.